Namaste and blessed be, Leo Superhumans. It's Goddess Rhonda here with your Psychic Empath Superhuman astrological report for the period between March 4th and March 15th, 2019. Yes, it's a different platform. You guys get your own little bit of individual love because this will allow me to upload some really good videos, tutorials, and things like that. And plus, it gives you 2 whole weeks to come back, look at things, assess things, and see what you need to do to have positive movement forward in your life. So with that said, let's go ahead and see what's coming up for you guys over the next approximate 2 weeks. Now, we start off kind of shaky, where we've got the Trapped in Fear card due to obstacles and challenges with moving forward in a positive way, the positive movement forward. Apparently, it was going to feel like your positive movement forward has been disrupted, and it can actually kind of stress you out or make you nervous, especially if you feel like you needed that positive movement forward. Maybe you needed to get some extra clients to help you with your bills or whatever it is. The thing is, you don't want to worry about it. The reason that we're having issues with positive movement forward, at least probably one of the biggest reasons, is that we are at the moment in the Mercury retrograde pre-shadow. And this week we're going to be going into the Mercury retrograde transit, and then there's the Mercury retrograde post-shadow. Most people focus on, oh, it's Mercury retrograde for 3 weeks, we'll get over it. It's really closer to 2 months because you've got the pre-shadow, which is as Mercury is slowing down, then it hits the retrograde motion because the pre-shadow takes about 2 weeks or more, and then it'll go through the retrograde transit, and then it's going to take another 2 to 2.5 weeks for it to get itself back to normal again. So during this time period, now is the time, instead of doing brand spanking new projects, you want to go back and either complete old projects or start working on projects that you may have been thinking about starting, but you have not. So here's the thing with Mercury retrograde. You're told that you're not supposed to do new things, but a lot of people get that confused where they think, oh, I can't start anything new. However, if you have been trying to get a project off of the ground and you haven't been able to, or you've been meaning to start a business or do something new, but you haven't had the chance to do it, but it's been on your mind, that's not starting something new. That's actually going back and doing what you were supposed to do, because that's what we're supposed to do with the Mercury retrograde. We go back and complete, we finish up projects or get those things done that we've been trying to get done. So if you've been thinking about starting a business or doing the research, this could actually be a very good time for you to do, because you're not starting something new. You're going back and bringing something in that you were supposed to have done in the first place. And so now is the time where a lot of people who may have some new ideas, not just you, because the retrograde affects everybody, moving forward with some new things that you've been trying to, that you might want to do might be hard because the universe is demanding, you need to go back and you need to fix these other things. So don't worry about it. Don't stress about it. Your needs will still be taken care of. You're going to be okay. But you might want to now think about, what is it that you need to go back? This is resolve and evolve time. What is it that you need to resolve so that you can evolve and move forward? That's what we need to be working on. So don't worry, the universe has your back. Just go back and figure out what it is that needs to be fixed in your life, or resolved, I should say. Now, with that said, as we get further on into the period, you actually start to feel better. You've got positive movement forward. You've got the power card where you get your sense of power back, and your stand your ground card where you're not going to give up. You get your sense of resolve back. So this first part of being afraid and nervous, that's just temporary. Then you're going to go back into your place of power. Now, here's where we have to be careful. You've got foundations and achievements, which means you'll probably do pretty good for yourself by the end of the 2-week period. Things should be going better for you. But you've got deception and envy, which means you've got a hater on your back. Now, a lot of times this is a coworker that just doesn't like you or wants to do you in some kind of way, or it can be someone who's very jealous of what it is that you have achieved. So you want to be careful with the relationships in your life, be it a coworker relationship or a love relationship. Just be careful, because when we pull this card, it's someone who wants to undermine you in some kind of way. So just be really aware of the people that are hanging around or in your life. But with that said, you've got the universe card, which is the highest card in the deck. The universe has your back. You should end the period in a better place of peace and balance. And you've got movement, choices, and decisions, which means you might even be moving or have some opportunities opening up for you. So you actually have some really, really good cards here. Now, if you want to go back for a card meditation, I personally would do the foundations and achievement, where you just get all of your material wants and needs. The family is happy, the home is happy. It's sort of an all-encompassing happy card to bring happiness in your love, stability on the home front, whatever it is. So you can meditate on that card if you want to bring that energy into your life. So that is your Psychic Empath Superhuman astrological report for you awesome Leo superhumans for the period between March 4th and March 15th, 2019. Of course, I'm Goddess Rhonda, sending you all of the energy that you need to achieve whatever it is you want to achieve. And I also ask you to pass that along and bless someone today. Please share this video with people that you know, especially those you feel it can help. If you want a consultation with me, just go to goddessrhonda.com and my website will come up, and you can book an appointment. Just click on the shopping cart tab to book an appointment with me. Please don't forget, I know I always say it, but you never know. Get this book, You Are Not Broken. It's going to help you not only to retrain your subconscious and teach you how to do more emotional shape-shifting, but it will also let you know what the holdup is with what you're trying to achieve and how to create a custom plan to achieve it. And of course, you can get that at the Barnes & Nobles and the Coronado Mall, barnesandnobles.com, amazon.com, the Albuquerque Public Library System, and the Blue Eagle Metaphysical Emporium. Don't forget to check out our 30-day emotional shape-shifting challenge. We are at day 8. It is not too late. If you haven't started it, or you started and you need to go back, go ahead and do that. We've got some great videos to help you to succeed, and you can do it at your own pace. If you want to do it every day, that's great. And if you want to do one for a week so that you can start to actually, feel the improvement more slowly, that's okay too. It's all up to you. So with that said, thank you so much for joining me. Check out the new videos that I will be posting later in the week. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can actually get notifications of those. And we will see you later. Namaste and blessed be. Thank you.